Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for the 17th of July, 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 21, and if you add the 2 and the 1 together, you get the number 3. Today is the number of positive mind, and it reminds us that to have only two perspectives is limiting, and that is why often bringing in a third perspective can allow the formation of a new idea as we learn to transcend the duality of the mind and open our imagination and enthusiasm. This is the number of objectivity. There is no longer a need to take sides, which is the number 2. Instead, learning to see from the eyes, experience, and insights of others becomes an exciting exploration into the infinite options that this world offers. Anytime we decide to open, we become more friendly, fun, and humorous. When we recognize that we are the third point of connection between heaven and earth, then it is easier to reframe negatives into more positive understanding. And that, in turn, leads our interactions with others to be more conscientious and deeply engaging. The astrology for today. The emotional depth of the Pisces moon brings us face to face with the pieces that we have not fully emotionally integrated. Under the soft light of the Pisces moon, we move in more compassionate ways and decide that sharing and caring become more important than our own levels of comfort. There is a caution to not overcommit during this moon's phase. That is because we are emotionally compelled to interact, but any choices are colored by those same emotions. Best to wait for another day to sign papers or any legal documents. While intuition is strong, it is important to balance all actions with clear and rational planning. Mercury and the Sun will be in a kind dance with Neptune. There is a great joy when we give space for our imagination to play and our wild side to have a moment of passionate expression. Notice that as the intuitive energies are amplified, that we can more easily feel others and express ourselves with graceful flair. This expanded state allows us to give back to others and see things very differently. The veils are being lifted off of our eyes, and we embrace the beauty in the vast variety and many differences out there in the world. We will feel compelled to worry less about the material plane and instead move in the direction where less words will allow for a more profound experience. What is clear is that we have more obstacles ahead of us, and while the direct route is preferred, we are finally not taking things so personally. Venus moves into Cancer today, and it will remain there until the 11th of August. For the next few weeks, there is a very cautiously optimistic way we will approach new things. Many things seem ripe, and our time is coming to allow this increased sensitivity to shape us in a new way of being. Our personal levels of devotion are increasing, and we want others to feel safe and secure also. Home becomes the central focus, and all those things that allow us to make things beautiful, comforting become the theme for the next few weeks. The only warning today is an opposition between Pluto and Mercury as it is coming into alignment, and that can make us feel something that will trigger our fears and suspicions. Just remember that such things are rarely completely true. Don't make a small thing into a monster. Thanks, everyone.